Hey, hi, hello. I just got back from TwitchCon, and I believe where we left off was us finishing a Aspect of Melinoë run, 32 Fear for the Underworld, and I figured maybe I cover a weapon that isn't a hidden aspect. I don't want to make this all about the hidden aspects, so I will do a run on the Mel aspect for the axe, which is the one I like the least, but I figured it is one of the easier ones to max out if you're just starting the game. And if you're not interested in using the Mel staff, or maybe you don't like using the daggers, or maybe you don't like using any of these, I will cover the other weapons at some point because I do find them all very fun. But if you want to use an axe build, I will give you one that might be a little bit different than other people. I think most people would recommend like Apollo, Aphrodite, Hera, or Demeter for the strong percentage damage boost for the basic attack, which when you max this out, it hits for a pretty decent chunk. 120 damage per base swing is super nice. The extra 50 HP also that it comes with is also incredibly useful, and you stack that with Chronos and you get a nice chunky 160 HP with the Arcana that we're going to use today. Before we go into the Arcana, I will talk about some niche things about the axe. You have a basic 3-hit combo, which is very, very slow. Now, you can continue this combo between dashes, so you can attack, dash, and then dash again. Sorry, I did it a little bit too slow. Let me try it again. So you can dash between each swing and continue the combo. Other things you can do is you can also apply your cast while in the third swing. So you could do this and dash in like that. If you don't like using the third slash because the animation is quite a bit long, and if you're using Vow of Frenzy, and you don't have any sort of crowd control such as Demeter Freeze, it's kind of hard to get the third attack off without taking a ton of damage from enemies. So oftentimes you'll see people do an alternative combo to cancel the third hit. So they'll do 2 swings and then a special to reset the attack pattern. So just 2 swings and then an uppercut, and then 2 swings and an uppercut. Some variations would be like swing, swing, dash, uppercut, swing, swing, dash, uppercut, swing, swing. There's a lot of combinations, just so long as you press the special attack somewhere after 2 swings, then you'll basically avoid the third hit. Now, if you do it too fast, though, which I'll show you right now, if you do 2 swings and a special into an immediate attack again, so X, X, Y, X, if you're on Xbox, X, 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 Y, X, you'll still cancel into the third hit. So the best indicator is as soon as you're able to start walking again after the special, then the combo has reset. So for example, swing, swing, uppercut, and then as soon as I'm able to move after this attack, the combo has reset, and then you don't have to worry about doing the accidental final chop. Hopefully that helps. The build we're going to do, though, is going to focus a lot more on dash attacks, because this 90 damage is very easy to pull off, and it's right at the threshold where percentage boosts are still kind of nice. So, you know, if you get Demeter, Hera, etc., Afro, Apollo, it'll benefit the attack quite a bit. So we can start doing this playstyle of using Zeus special to activate the blitz, or put on blitz, and then you do a regular uppercut. And with any sort of percentage boost, you're going to instantly proc the blitz anyway, which is really nice. And that's going to be the build for today. I think most are familiar with, like I said, Afro, any of the percentage boosting gods to boost the attack first. But for me, because I'm more likely to come across these 4 in a run naturally, any of these 4, I'll take any of them. I want Zeus in my build. I like Blitz. I think Blitz is very strong, just in general. It may be, it mayhaps may be overtuned to some extent, but I'm not really a balanced guy, so I'm just gonna use what works. So this is the Arcana. If you don't want to use Death Defiance, you can use Strength. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Either or is fine. I think that's it. So we're going in again with Cloud Bangle for the Zeus start on our special. We're going to do the surface on 32 Fear. This is the current setup that I'm running. So this is the vows that we're using for 32 Fear. And we're going for the surface. Alright. We're looking for Zeus special.
I choose otherwise.
Hey, pretty lucky. I'll take it. Alright, so basically, all you have to do is just special and then swing. And that's basically it for the start. Once we get a percentage boost on our regular attack, then we'll do the dash attack into special instead. Which seems kind of backwards, but it just flows a little bit easier. Clear this room. Get the axe. Or hammer. Dashing heave. I think we'll take this one. If we're talking about hammers for the Mel build that we're doing, or even if we're not using the build that we're doing right now, if you're using Mel, you want to use Dashing Heave. It's super nice. It makes your dash attack hit twice, so 90 times 2 at base. And then you put some other percent boost on top of it. Makes it kind of nice.
Greater strength.
Makes it kind of really nice. Alright, so let's see what we have. We have a Zeus room, which I would like. I was hoping for an Afro or Apollo or Hera in one of these rooms, so I might re-roll the Elite room on the top left. Since I think that forces... I think Elite rooms only drop gods and goddesses. Demeter is not a bad idea. I think we can take Demeter here. I'm okay with this. So we'll keep Demeter there. We also have Medea on the bottom right. We have 3 Ares on the map. So I think we'll do... Let's do Demeter, Zeus. And then we'll have 4 more to go for. Medea, that'll be 3. And I think we re-roll the Ares and hopefully get another god or goddess in our rotation. I'm hoping for, like, if I can get Apollo or Afro, that'd be nice. Oh, whoops. I should probably focus a little bit.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
I will say, it is really nice playing Aspect of Mel on the axe. They're like really, really tanky at the early game, which is super nice if you're lazy like me.
One less traitor.
Lid's doing a lot of work there. I'll take Demeter. Arctic Ring is not bad. Ice Drake is also not bad. I think either or is fine here. Either or is fine. I think I'll take Arctic Ring. Just in case we get a better percent bonus, percent boost later. We'll take Arctic Ring. 3 minutes, 59. Clear out this room. Room clear. Get the Zeus Boon, Rushing, Lightning Lance, and Power Surge. I don't really want any of these. Lightning Lance is okay, but not really needed. Double Strike is nice. Static Shock is also incredibly nice. I think we'll take Double Strike first, because it's epic. 20% chance is really, really good for doubling damage. Alright, all clear. Good. Clear the side room. We got an air infusion, which is really nice with Zeus, in case we get air quality. Where do we go now? We can head to Medea real quick, see what she has.
What else? What of them? There is no he's just
We'll take... I like the first one. Harm of the Afflicted is really nice. The second one is also really good too. These are both really fine options. I'm going to take this one. I want more damage.
It shall be my pleasure.
I think anything to clear our rooms a little bit faster is going to be really nice, especially for the early game. So we'll take that. I'm gonna reroll this and pray for something. Extra hearts isn't bad. I'll take it.
With these left.
I'm not against extra hearts. We'll take it. Grab these. Any side rooms? Probably not. We got 3 minutes and what, 2 more rooms to take? I want to reroll this and pray for something else. I'll take another Zeus. If we get static shock, we'll be kind of sitting pretty. Oh.
Him again.
Heracles is nice because he freezes the timer. So
Don't get underfoot.
when you have an event room like this, it's real good because the timer's frozen. And you get free money. Heracles kills enemies for you. It's basically just pure positives. I don't think there's any downsides to having a Heracles event. I think it's all of them. Oh. There we go. I'll take that.
On my authority.
Let's see. Freeze effects also cause lightning bolts to repeatedly strike afflicted foes.
Queen.
I'll take that one.
Thunderous power.
Take the money. Talk to
What will you
Heracles.
do?
Why ask?
I would appreciate.
I am the law.
We've got 3 minutes left, and I believe 1 room to go. So we have a pretty decent time save. Yep.
Something else.
More hearts. We're down to 3 rerolls. I kind of want to save them, so I think we'll just take the hearts again. So at this point, we have a pretty tanky build, I would say. And we're still missing a lot of percent damage boosts. Oh. I haven't seen that in a while, actually. But it'll be fine, like I said. We can still just kind of truck through the enemies. It'll be fine. I think we have to break this at some point and grab this. Hopefully the rooms open up. We'll take some of these. We have extra time. Blitz does a lot of work, like a ton of work, so we should be pretty good here. 2 minutes to fight Polyphemus.
Should be able to get out.
We do have Vow Rivals on, so this is not how the fights normally are, but I figured if you're doing 32 Fear, you probably already know that. We have Hestia, which we could take. I'm debating it. Hestia is not bad. Honestly, I have no complaints.
May I?
I think I'll skip it this time. And after this, I think we're going to grab either Aphrodite or Apollo. I think we'll take Aphrodite.
Best concentrate on him.
Oh, I missed the dodge. That's my bad. I always dodge that a little bit too late. I'm always like greeting a little bit. But it's okay. We'll be fine. Just clear the poison. And again, the combo I'm using is I'm doing a dash attack into an uppercut. So, A, X, Y. Which I know sounds counterintuitive because it's like, don't you want to use the blitz first with Y and then go into an X attack? True, but we now have the double dash attack hammer, which is, if I had a boon for the attack, it'd be really nice. But even without it, it's still useful.
Return to shadow now.
It's also a very easy combo to pull off. So I'll grab this.
Some more.
So this is the combo they're going to be using for like basically the rest of the run. Just dash attack into special. That's basically it. Okay, so normally for a big time save, I would take Fig Leaf. But I do really want to force Apollo and Aphrodite into my run somehow. Between the two, Which one do I want more? I think I want Aphrodite, so we'll take Aphrodite this time. I think this is also a good example of runs where things don't really go at it, like things don't really go your way. I think in my previous runs I've gotten both Apollo and Aphrodite naturally in location 1, which kind of defeats I don't know. That's like super nice RNG, and you're not always guaranteed that. So I think a run like this where we can't use Fig Leaf and we have to force Aphro or Apollo into the run is, I think, good for the sake of the video. If you haven't seen my previous videos and you're wondering why I'm talking about Aphro and Apollo so much, I find that Aphro and Apollo have two very easy boons to use to boost your survivability by quite a bit, namely being the Apollo Dash. Apollo Dash and the Glamour Gain magic regen from Aphro. I find them to be super easy to use and super strong for survivability. Speaking of Glamour Gain, we have it. We have it. I want to keep my Rarefy for if we get the Aphro attack, and then we can Rarefy it to at least be blue or purple or heroic if we're lucky. But so far, we're doing good. I'll take this. Ambrosia is a free palm. As you can see, even without an attack boon, Blitz Uppercut Mel Axe is just super nice. And I guess the game wants us to be tanky. Things are looking pretty good right now. Damage is looking pretty nice. We'll take this.
In the name of Hades.
Your attack, special, and cast are faster by 20%. This is super nice. I also kind of like money. Money's not bad. I kind of want the money. But the increased attack is super nice. You know, I'll take this. We'll take this. It seems fun. Why not? Do we have time to do this? I think we do. I'm going to squeeze in a little bit more money into our build. It might be a little bit greedy, but eh. Freeze them. Get a dash attack in here. Grab this. Is that all? Okay, it is. Grab this. 89 gold. We're at 4 minutes. Not too bad. Maybe we get lucky, we can get an event room of some sort. I don't really want magic, so I'll reroll this. Celine,
Beg pardon.
Not really what I'm looking for, but I don't want to use any more rerolls right now. Let's go over here. Grab this. Grab Selene. Oh, I forgot the gifter. That's fine. What do you have? Dark Side's really nice. If we can get Dark Side and get the Olympus Rising buff, which for Dark Side it's Aphro. It spawns like a bunch of hearts. The Heartthrob projectiles. Those are really nice. They hit really hard. And let's say hi to Cersei. Hello.
Something felt different just as you arrived. It's moly, isn't it? And quite a lot, as I perceive.
I have been gathered.
Some.
All right, what do we have? Lapis Lazuli, Word of Greater Girth, and Divination. I'm gonna take this one. We're gonna get even more HP. How much do we have now? 380. That's not bad. We're kind of big. Literally. We're kind of big. I don't mind this so far. All right. Take that one. I don't think we'll do another treasure room or treasure event just for the sake of time to make sure that we're on time at least. Oh, whoa. Where's everyone? One over here. And one over here. Grab that.
Hold on.
Yeah, we could do this. Do we do it? We'll skip it. We'll skip it. I want to do the treasure trove, but I think for the sake of time, to make sure that we're, you know, a-okay, especially since we don't have fig leaf, we'll just continue. All right, we'll take the money. I'm hoping for more boons to pop up, but I'm not gonna lie, we're getting kind of unlucky. I was really hoping for Afro to show up at least one more time so I can get a % boost on my attack, but I'm starting to think it's not gonna happen. At the very least, we have Origination from Glamour Gain plus Splits, and also Demeter Frost. I'm not too worried about the damage I'm taking right now. I think we'll be a-okay. We have a shop coming up. We have 600 gold to spend. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left on the clock. Also, when you're in a shop... Ooh, perfect. Perfect. We got Afro. But as I was saying, being in a shop, you don't have to worry about being fast in this case. Romantic Spark is also super strong here. Okay, we have a chance of getting Romantic Spark in the future if we get Afro or Zeus. I do want to get my attack sorted out, so I think I will grab Flutter Strike for the extra damage.
This must be love.
We'll grab these. We'll grab this. I think from here we'll probably take Flutter Strike. And we have 160 health. We have 3 Death's Defiances. We got 2 minutes and 41 seconds to deal with Eris.
To the shore.
What a night. Got my new aspect of the rail and a juicy target to try it on.
Thanks, Eris.
Over here.
Dodge projectiles.
You dropped these, babe.
Oop. She broke our shield. That's fine. I'm not really worried about the ads. These jellyfish you can kind of ignore anyway. Although I guess I will clear it now, since she's doing her more obnoxious attacks. But yeah, the reason why I like this build so much compared to like builds that focus strictly on the attack, dash builds are kind of nice because they're kind of quick. In the same way that Melstaff is kind of quick and easy to respond to boss attacks, because the combo is very short and very effective for what it is.
Return to shadow now.
So with most openings, you're just gonna do a dash attack into a special, and then just back off afterwards,
Golden apple.
and that's usually pretty good. I find it very difficult,
Now the climb.
even now, and especially as a new player, trying to weave in combos and then dash and, like, you know, keep track of what stage of the combo that you're in while dashing. I find this very confusing, so I think the dash attack build is kind of nice. We could try to force Apollo here. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, we have an extra minute and 27 seconds. We're about to get an extra 5 minutes for being in the area. I'm really not against it. I really am not. We could also get Hera. Hera is also not a bad option. Get Hitch on Sprint. They're all decent options. We could also, even though it's a bit of a waste, we could use Fig Leaf. I know it's a bit late, but it's not bad necessarily. Or you know what? Maybe we just don't do Fig Leaf for this run. Let's just assume the RNG of your run is at its worst, and you didn't get Afro or Apollo naturally, and you really want to get both Days and Charm. Is it called Charm? What's it called? Sorry. Weak. I'm sorry. So let's just do a run assuming the worst, right? And you really want Days and Weak. So let's do a run like that. Under that premise. Yeah.
At last.
That'll work. Oh, whoops. Grab that. Alright. What do we have? Apollo. We'll take this. So at this point, all we really want is Apollo Sprint. That's all we really want.
Cold take you.
Let's see if we can get it. Blinding Rush. There it is. We could rarefy another thing too. I mean, we could rarefy Blinding Rush for fun. I'm not really opposed to it. Is there a point in doing that? No, but I mean, why not? Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll just take it as is. Oh, and we have Afro coming up. We'll take Afro. If we can get Afro's duo boon with Zeus, that would be super, super nice. Super nice. Because we do a lot of dashes between our combo anyway, and boosting the bolt damage or the blitz damage by 80% is super nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I'll take that. I do need some healing. Healing would be kind of nice. Okay, we have two options now. We have options. These are all really good. Spiritual Affirmation is really nice. Romantic Spark is also super nice. I do want to see if we can get can we get Demeter plus Hearty Appetite is what I wanted. You deal more damage with your weapon, the more health you have. We need either
Noted.
we need Ice Strike, Ice Flourish, or Tranquil Gain, or Frigid Rush, or Plentiful Forage. I'll keep that in mind for next time. I don't think it's going to happen this time. I will take Romantic Spark, I think. Although Spiritual Affirmation is also super nice. That's kind of tough. I think I want damage. I think we have enough HP now. I'm going to take the Dionysus room. Generally, if you're trying to make a time save, especially if you're using the... What's it called? Vow of Time. Take event rooms whenever you can. So Arachne, Circe, Echo, Dionysus. Even if you don't particularly like the rewards in those rooms, the fact that it's a free room and it doesn't affect your timer is super useful. I know some folks don't really care for Arachne dresses, but it is technically a time save. We need to give this person something. We'll give him this.
Here you are then. You
Oh, come on.
That means a lot coming from you.
Say what?
All right, I'm gonna grab a reward here from Dionysus.
I did not
This man is packing.
Doing my part right
Jesus. This man's packing. All right, what do we have here? We have some okayish options. I don't really like any of them, if I'm being super, super fair. Worry free would be kind of nice. You know what? I don't plan on dying, so maybe worry free is the option. Maybe that's what we take. At minimum, we get 90 HP, which will put us at, assuming the worst, 397. So that puts us at 387, right? Or 487, sorry. Am I doing my math right? Yeah, 487. That's not bad. That's not bad. Also, personal loan ain't bad either. How much gold do we have now? Are we broke? I think we are broke. Is there a way for me to check? 351 gold. I think I'll take worry free. Not being able to see HP is kind of scary, but at the same time, like,
Drink up.
what's the worst that could happen? Didn't we also need Plentiful Forage to potentially get the bonus from Demeter? I think we'll take this.
Anyway, what were we on about before? Remind
I
me.
think we'll take it. I think we'll take it.
Let's go then.
I'm trying to not play too reckless since I can't see my HP anymore. I knew we were at like 100 HP or something prior to this. All right, there we go. Cleared it. Demeter, we need Plentiful Forage, I believe. There it is. All right.
I see.
We now have a chance to get a duo boon with Afro and Demeter for extra damage for having more HP, which I think will be super nice. I've been saying I think this will be super nice, I think quite a few times already in the video. I'm sorry for that. I'm trying really hard to not say too much. I'm trying to avoid filler in my commentary. And I find it to be incredibly difficult, if not maybe distracting. I feel like I can't speak naturally either because of it, but I do really want to get better at just speaking more clearly with a lot less filler. Still not easy for me, but it is what it is. Of these options, we're not doing an Omega build, so that's not an option. Executioner's Chop is kind of fun, but also we're not really comboing. So of the three, I think we'll just take Seething Marauder. I don't know if this affects dash attacks. So we're about to find out together.
Icarus, apparently.
Another free room. This one is healing. We'll take this. We have a Palm and or max HP. I think we take... Palm isn't bad. Max HP also isn't bad. I'll take Palm this time. I might regret this choice, but...
Freeze.
Never mind, maybe I won't regret it. This is fine. Yeah, this works. We have a lot of damage. This is great, actually. I have no complaints. This is a lot of damage. Of course it's a lot of damage. They're playing Zeus. True. True and real. Oh, and we're getting Athena. Alright, even better. Thank you. What you got? Of these options, what do we want here? I think Double Strike. I don't know if leveling up Arctic Ring is that big of a deal. I think Double Strike is better here. We'll take this.
I have been called a savior many times and take
Olympus,
euchthonic god.
What does Athena have? Let's see, let's see.
My
Divine
aegis is
Dash.
yours.
Divine Dash is not bad. Mental Block, also not bad. Defensive Posture, also not bad. And you know what? Maybe if you're... Okay, I would say if you're new, I think you take Defensive Posture. Then again, I guess if you're playing aggressive, I think Divine Dash is also really good too, in this case. Even though it's a common rarity one. We do a lot of dashing. We do be doing a lot of dashing. Mental Block is also really good. I think we'll take Divine Dash.
How did I know?
And now we have a choice between Selene and or Hermes. We don't... I think we'll take Hermes. We don't have any magic anyway. It's called magic, right, in this game? Yeah, okay, just making sure. Where are the bad guys at? Oh, there you go. Yeah, we'll just take Hermes for now. We'll take this. Clear out the enemies. I believe we don't have the Aphrodite plus Zeus duo yet, do we? I don't think we do. So we have potential to get even more damage in this. And we're already doing a crazy amount of damage. I'll take this. What do you have? Faster Omega moves, gain dodge. We'll take Hasty Retreat. We'll take the extra dodge for boons. And we'll go shopping. 500 gold is not too bad. Are we already at the boss store at 3 minutes? Hey, we are. Not bad. Okay. We're going to take the mystery boon. Ooh, static shock would be super nice here. And we didn't get it. We could roll for it.
Let's see how this goes.
Air quality isn't bad either. Actually, yeah, air quality isn't bad. I think our uppercut is a sequence of like 3 or 4 attacks that do 20 damage each. So that would bump it up quite a bit. We're not using magic, so Power Surge wouldn't be useful. Divine Vengeance isn't bad. I would prefer a higher rarity one though, if I'm being honest. So I think we'll take air quality. I think it's okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. Take this. Heaven Flourish is the special, right? So we're at 250. How much dodge do we have at this point? Blinding Rush is 20% dodge. We have 30% damage reduction with Glamour Gain. We have... how much extra dodge on top of that? An extra 7, so 27%. Afro has another boon that gives even more dodge. Wispy Wiles. Wispy Wiles? Yeah. We don't have it this run though, which is fine.
My master indicates that your accomplishments are mounting night by night.
I wish I had tips for how to do Vow of Rivals Prometheus. I generally just focus Heracles first, but I think for the sake of speeding up the fight, you might want to just hit whatever's in front of you. But I still prefer taking care of Heracles first and then dealing with Prometheus after. I don't know what the consensus is on the strategy for it, but that's how I do it. Oh, right. I forgot. I don't know how much HP I have. That's awkward. All right, Heracles is at half. Middle, top, middle, middle, top, middle. Heracles is almost done. I'm going to take care of the ads if I can. And hopefully not die. Oy. Alright, Heracles should be done now. Alright, now it's just a regular fight with Prometheus, which is much easier to manage. Well, it should be. Was that a death? Oh, that's not good. Alright. Top, middle, top, bottom, middle. So top, middle, top, bottom, middle. Alright. Back to it. Alright, he's down. I don't know how much health we have, but we do have a lot of HP in general, right? So we should be okay. We have a minute left. I think for our final keepsake, we're going to probably put on Knucklebones from Odysseus.
Did he know he'd lose?
Since it's kind of my comfort pick. And it's even more damage reduction. We'll grab this. We healed for 100 HP. Yeah, so I think we'll take Knuckle Bones. Another option would be Moros? Moros is not a bad option either. I think we'll take Knuckle Bones. I think we'll take Knuckle Bones.
The bones.
And we'll take this. We could get Path of Stars. On the off chance that we get one where the hex the hex charges itself on its own as an upgrade would be really nice. Actually, I think we'll just take the armor. All right. So on to the next area. We are down 1 Death Defiance. We have 2 left. That is a-okay. I hope. I hope I don't make a mistake and have to re-record this whole video. That'd be kind of awkward, but we should be good. We're pretty tanky. We have like 400 HP or something, or 400 plus HP. So it should be good. In theory, it should be good. Alright. Next room. I'm not really sure what's hitting me here. I'm kind of blind. Grab that one and that one. Grab this one. And then we pick between 2 rooms. We'll take Demeter.
Closer to the top. These two again.
Not a big fan of these guys, but that's okay. Just dash upper into everything and just pray it works out. Alright, 1 down. Cleared him pretty quick.
We'll have to do this again.
Take the Demeter boon. Hopefully pray for a duo. There it is. We got it. Hearty Appetite. Bonus damage per 100 life. I think at minimum we have 487. So this should be an extra 40% damage. That should be pretty good. I'm just saying, that's pretty nice. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. I think we're gonna do just fine. A-okay. Grab that. Grab the cookies. Grab this. All right. So we have Apollo and or triple palm. Is there anything from Apollo that we might want? Maybe. Maybe. We could get the 1 boon from Apollo where we have a chance of doubling our attack. Or have our attacks have a chance to hit twice. I think we'll take triple palm though. Just doing dash uppers. It should melt pretty quick. There we go. Yeah, dash attack and blitz spam is just so nice. It's just super nice. There we go. Triple palm. We will take... These are all kind of not great options. I mean, I guess Arctic Ring is fun. 25 every 0.5. It's not amazing. It's definitely not amazing, but I kind of want to save my reroll, so I think I'll just take this.
This is for
I will take Afro, Passion Rush, Broken Resolve, and Secret Crush. We can take Secret Crush here. It's not bad. Broken Resolve was also really good for more damage reduction. Let's just say you want to be more defensive, right? You're telling me, Rav, I'm scared. I'm baby. I don't know how to dodge. I'm dumb. I'm blind. Me too. All right, honestly, before I even start saying that, yeah, me too. I agree. I'm not great either at this game. So let's just grab Broken Resolve because we're both babies and we can't dodge and we can't avoid damage. So we'll grab that. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Us casuals we gotta stick together. All right, what do we have here? We could just buy another Death Defiance back. I'm not really against that right now. I mean, what do we want from Demeter on the off chance? Nothing. Nothing. Give me this. We'll take that. We could buy more armor or buy a Demeter. You know what? I'll buy a Demeter boon.
I'm not some common thief.
Give me this. Hand it over. What you got? This is... this is terrible. This is terrible. Ooh, okay. This is... okay, so you're in this position that I'm in. Maybe just go for the armor. Just go for the armor. I'm in a whoopsie. It's fine though. All right, game plan for Typhon. We're gonna dash attack and uppercut and put down our cast, and then bait the one. If you stay close to him, you can bait this like head slap attack that he does, which is way easier to dodge compared to his other moves. I don't know how to do the fight otherwise. If you were hoping for a more detailed guide, I'm sorry. All I know is to get in its face and then bait the one attack and then pray it works out. It's this attack. That one right there. That head slam. That's what you're looking for. Where does health go? Oh my goodness. Wait, where did his health go? Alright, we're doing pretty good. I think we have damage. Dodge that attack. I resisted it. Okay. Apparently I didn't dodge it. That's okay. Back up for the head slam. There you go. Get back in. Alright. Phase 2.
Olympians, let's give him everything we've got.
Cool thing about Typhon, if you never fought him before, they don't show his health bar. Are we skipping to the next phase immediately? We are! Wow, we got damage! Whoops. Did my armor break? Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, we're fine. Take the head slam. There we go. Get in. Put our cast out. Another head slam should come. There we go. Get back in there. Another head slam should come. Dodge that one. Dodge backwards. Get back in. Another head slam should be coming. There we go. Get back in. This tongue attack that he does with the laser beam, you can just stay right in front of him. It doesn't hit you from here. Alright. And it's done. Hooray! So there you go. Thank you again for watching. And I'll see you next time.